So every box we're touching, $500,000 boxes. And we only started. Oh, no way! Here we go. Look at this stuff. This name. Rolex.
It is not a Rolex.
That's what it is. Hey everybody, how we doing today? Zjaba Auctioneer Extraordinaire, and I'm with Jeff, and guess what? I paid $100 for the stuff I'm about to show you. And here's take a little peek. This is what we got. $100 for this little pile. And also, we're gonna take a look. I went, and unfortunately a gentleman passed away. The family went to my brother who owns a store, a comic book store, and they said, hey, do you know anyone that can help us out? My brother, hey, this is what my brother does. He sells stuff all the time. So I went to the house and I went and picked up the stuff for the family, and I'm going to sell for them. We're going to take a look at that also. So my $100 deal plus what I picked up. You never know what you're going to see, never know what you're going to find, and that's the best thing about Second Sense. That's why you need to subscribe, hit the bell, get all your notifications. That's free. You never have to spend $100, $1,000, any money. It's always free. So watch the videos from beginning to end, share it with your friends. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Enjoy the video. All right, this is all that stuff I was telling you guys I picked up, and I really didn't get a chance to look at it. They told me what it was. They opened a box or two. They had things like this. So this is a little marketing piece. It was hanging in the store. So a little role-playing thing. Pretty cool. You know, someone like that hanging at one of those dragons that they eat you. So let's take a quick look though. Holy smoke. Now this was all cards. So, and they were shocked because they said, I can't believe he didn't take care of, like all of his other stuff he put in plastic, everything else except for the cards. So, it's like some ladies' cards. Oop. I'll show that one, same side. Stop real quick. Okay. I don't even know about adventures and fantasy cards. Oh, hold on. I think I might have seen something worth some money. I don't know what these cards are. Pinup girls. But right here. Oh, Magic the Gathering cards. 2019. So I'm not sure if there's any good ones in there or not. Oh, here's more Magic.
Those are way earlier.
And Playboy. So Playboy cards. No clue what those are worth. And then this whole bag. So we got Marvel. Some kind of, I don't know, Marvel or some kind of more Marvel fantasy cards. So pretty cool. I know these cards have been going up in value, definitely worth some cash. Ooh, shiny. So sometimes when you go to these places, you know, I just show up, I see some of the stuff, and I just start loading. I mean, I know there's money, so I'm not going to sit there and go through everything. If it's not worth much, I'll put in a bigger lot. Here's some uncut, a bunch of Adventure Dungeon Dragons cards right here. Spellfire Master of Magic. And here's some more Dungeon Dragon cards here. And these look older. And then we got box cards like this. Weird Tales. Overpower. Oh, sorry. Can't look at those, Shane. These are more adult-themed cards. So this is like art from heavy metal. It looks like, I don't know if these are complete sets, what's inside. I mean, there's just so many. But the good thing is that he probably has them, they're probably grouped up, I'm hoping, in the cards that go together. So, I mean, there's just so many different sets in here. It looks like mainly fantasy kind of stuff. So, but these will all be going in auctions, so you gotta check out our website if you like this kind of stuff. And what do you see what else we got in all these boxes here? And I don't know, Shane. I don't know a lot about these kind of cards. Whoa! I guess I can show this. It's like guy skiing over a naked body. I don't know. Just never know what you're gonna find. Never know what you're gonna see, Shane. That's the story of our life. So, Bob Egerton. So, a lot of fantasy type cards. And I know they got worth some money. Oh, look at these. monster cards. Is that the only ones though? Weird. I was hoping to find some more Magic the Gathering or Pokemon or something, but we'll see what else we got. Alright. It's all these boxes and I have no clue. Pocket Magia. Arcane. So this is definitely for, it says $40 new condition, $10. So they were, what's this? It says 75 to 180. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Encyclopedia Magica. So these books, and it's in nice condition. These are like leather bound ones. These are fancy ones. 90 to 100 Encyclopedia. 350 new. Woo! So this might be like a first edition or something. First printing, November 1995. And books like this, believe it or not, the first printing always matters. No one's selling it. Damn rare. Could be. So, pre-spells. So this is all Dungeon Dragon. $450 new? Maybe it's for all of them? No, $590 new? What? You gotta be kidding me. $170? Does this say $560?
That's what it says.
Dude, we gotta do some research on these. Holy smoke. $400 new. So let's just say 100, 150, 100, 150, $300. I mean, this box, here's one sticker that fell off. It's probably from this one, $30. But you're talking about all this over $1,000 one box. I can't wait to see what else we got. Ready. Oh wow, what the heck is this? Oh, these could be money. These are models for Gundam Rat models. Oh, he's got a bunch of Gundams in here. And these are highly collectible. And I'm not sure what these ones are worth, but even this might be $100 right here for these. And then this one, oh nice. Still sealed. I don't know if you get all 4 figures in there or what.
Probably.
So, action kit. Just some museum replica stuff. So, I want to buy some museum replicas. And then it looks like we got some magazines in here. Dragon magazine. They said there was a collection of these, so I never really looked up Dragon, the Best of Dragon, role-playing magazines. So, probably just sells all kind of different role-playing stuff. They're talking about video games, everything. Born to Defend. So, we'll sell them as a collection, but I know these things can be worth some cash. Another box. Holy smoke. So this is another one that, so they were saying they did some research, they were going to sell some of this stuff. So it looks like we got Monster Manual, Dungeons & Dragons, all of those. So these are the hardcover books, and I know these can be worth a lot of money. And I see the prices on here, they're not wrong. Some of these things might be a little bit high, $150, $300 and stuff. A lot of these are probably, you know, some are going to be $10, $20 books. Some are going to be $50 books, $100 books. The nice thing about these, overall, they're in pretty nice condition. I've seen a lot of these, a lot of times, all bent up and everything. The edges ain't too bad. Like this one's got a little bend and stuff. That's an old one right there. I know this one's worth money. Let's see. 1979. So this book in this condition is easily a couple $100 probably. I mean, he's definitely got the old ones. This guy was a mega collector. This is the beginning, one of the first books right here. That's one of the first books right there. I just know because I have a little collection myself, 77, 78. And I actually have I have the 3rd edition books ever made. The 1st edition, from what I understand, I think there was maybe 50 or 100 made. 2nd edition was maybe like around 500. The 3rd edition, I think around 5,000 of Dungeons & Dragons. So I think I have the 3rd edition. But these are all money books. And we just got hardcover book. So that one. old one. Definitely some old ones in here. Some of these are newer ones, but a lot of old ones in here. And they're all the hardcover ones, and that's what people like. So let's just say 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So every box we're touching, $500,000 boxes. We only started. So who knows what else we got. Oh, wow, wow, wow. This looks like, is this all Dungeons & Dragons too? All hardcover books. I think they gave up when they realized how much, oh, huh? See, 167, 50, 125, 35. So they have new prices and used prices on here. But, you know, 67 and up. 76, I don't know, is it to 90 or is it to $9? I don't know. 48 to $10, I don't know. But all these books, 35. So once again, if you average 20 bucks a book, even 10 bucks a book, I mean, this is all money, money, money. I want to see what that big box is in the back, though. This is interesting. 135 and 42. Player's Handbook and number 1 and 2. Nice. So this is stuff, I mean, if you're a collector or you're an actual role player, and you need the books to play, they're not cheap. So once again, another box here, easily a couple $100 box, and I like what I see so far. What a great pickup. There's some posters and stuff. I have no clue what these are going to be of. Oh, that's cool. Heavy metal. Okay, watch where my hands are there. The holy warrior set forth to battle the serpent with his lance and shield of gold. He smite the beast and trampled it beneath his foot. Spreading his wings, the angel stood triumphant over his vanquished foe. Revelations. Interesting.
Sounds like an average Tuesday for me.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Gotta be careful. Once again, watch my hands here. So, cool little poster. What the heck is this one? Oh, that's cool. It's like Lord of the Rings. So 1993. So who knows what we got in here? Oh, we got some cool stuff. What we got here? Rampaging Hawk. So it's a big old book they had. Superman Fantastic Four. We got all kind of soft cover books in here. The art, so different art books. Dragonlance. Like I said, they were doing all kind of stuff. And then down here, you got the Marvel superhero game. I remember this. So this is a Marvel role-playing game, and same thing. You can pick different people you can be. And you roll the dice and you see who wins. If you never played a role-playing game before, basically there's dice involved. You roll the dice, the numbers come up. You can get hit points, which is how much power you get. Different things can hurt you depending on what the roll of the dice is, and you can die in the game and all that fun. And then here, some stamps. So I wasn't expecting to find some stamps, but I guess they're like, well, this guy can sell anything. Throw some stamps in there. All right. Got a bunch of stuff here. These are those Dragon magazines. And they said they think he might have had the complete set. I don't know if they're going to be worth anything or not, but this is an order 143 to 200. So, and people are like, why are they backwards like that? I don't know why, but comic book collectors and magazine collectors and things, they get that issue and they put it in there, and then as the issues come in, they keep putting the next issue in front of it. But I don't understand why they didn't just turn it around this way. Then put the issues in front of it, which would actually be behind it, and then they would be in order the right way. But what do I know? I just work here on Wednesdays. Oh man. So another thing full of D&Ds. They're saying 170, 260 new, 160, 200. So let's take a look at some of these books. And you could look in here, you can see the condition just from the top looks great. Monster manuals. So this is 2, this is number 3, core rule book. Condition looks excellent. First printing, October 2000. And, you know, it don't seem that long ago, but that's 23 years ago. And first printing is what people want if you're a collector. And there's definitely a huge collecting amount of people out there that collect this kind of stuff. So I think this auction is going to do pretty well. Another box though. I said just get 20 bucks a book. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. All right. Oh my gosh. The Wizard's Handbook. So these look like more, these are more soft cover books though. These are all probably Dungeons & Dragons. So there's going to have some value. Some of that can be worth as much. The hardcover are definitely worth a lot more, but we can always sell these in groups. A lot of these are actually in plastic. But he definitely took care of the stuff. There could be some really old ones in here that we'll have to be on the lookout for. But man, how many Dungeons & Dragons books could one person have? Well, I guess we figured it out. A lot. These are different worlds, different games. And it's like each of these books is like a different adventure. Fantastic treasures. Huh. Interesting. All right, we got another box. That looks scary. So these are other role-playing books. Fantasy role-playing game supplement. It says $275, $125. So definitely, think of how much money this guy spent. Probably $10,000 on role-playing books. He probably bought all these brand new. You see the brand new price on a lot of these are, you know, $50 to $100 range. So, wow, wow, wow. So we got heavy metal magazines. I know people do collect these. And obviously, they like to feature the ladies on it. But there was a movie way back in the day, heavy metal cartoon movie. Actually, a very good movie. I've never seen it. Oh, no way! Here we go. Look at this stuff. We got little figures by Schleiden or whatever it's called. This German company. They make animals and everything else. They're very known for their detail work. So those are cool. Stickfest. Huh. They're saying 40 bucks. 40 bucks. Brand new in the box stuff. We always like brand new in the box stuff. Here's some kind of Dungeons & Dragons set. Still sealed. Except for this one. These look sealed, so 4 or 5 out of 6. What did I say, Shane? 5 out of 6 ain't bad?
That's what they say.
5 out of 6 ain't bad. Miniature pack. I don't know which one this is. No one selling, could not find anything. I don't know which one of these. Wow. So $75 complete. Oh, these are metal figure sets. Let's take a look at these. 1983, Shane. These are what people are looking for. And these metal figure sets like this. These are the old ones. Some are painted, some are non-painted. These are definitely can go for some big money. They have 75 bucks on here, 150 on this one. Wow, wow, wow. Never know what we're gonna find, Shane. Let's see this one. Looks like we got more Dungeons & Dragons. But what I just saw here, this is one of these are the old books here. So we've seen that one before. The other one was in better shape. These are the old ones here. So I know these are worth money all day long. More magazines and stuff. More Dungeons & Dragons hard books. Another one, 35 bucks. That's $200 new. Like I said, $20, $30 a book. The soft manuals say $5, $10 a piece. I mean, it's going to add up quick. Definitely thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And then we got this. Holy smokes. That's a book. That is heavy. Let's take a look at the art inside here. So all kind of horror story art, sci-fi art. These are old comic books down here. This is comic book art, or what you call it. They would make these stories and they just have stories inside. So pretty cool book. If you're into that kind of stuff, what do they call that, coffee table book? You might need a bigger coffee table, Shannon. And this is all hardcover books. And I'm assuming that there's some in here that probably have some good money. Never underestimate books. Auction the other day, I just was looking at my one buddy's auction. He had a book sell for, what was that, 2003 or something? Hardcover book. I think it sold for $400 or $500. It's one of those things you would never think it was worth that much money. What else we got in here? And all the stuff you see, you're going to be able to bid on it. www.secondsense.com. Here's more Dragon magazines. And I think this is more Dragon magazines. He had a whole collection set of those. So, see, that's 1987, 120 something. We're getting earlier. But I don't know if we'll have the first ones. That'll probably be right here. The earliest one he's probably got. It says Volume 2. Volume 1 and 2 from the Strategic Review. The Dragon. So we'll look them up, see what they're worth. But now we get to look at all that stuff I bought for $100, and we'll see if I spent $100. Was it worth it? Did I get some treasures? And let's see what I got. $100. I went to this lady's house. She had some furniture, everything else. Unfortunately, not worth a lot of money. And she said her kids don't want anything. So she said, are you interested in this stuff? Because I really don't want to throw it out. That happens. The newer generation, a lot of people don't want anything. They have everything they want. Some people don't want any clutter, things like that. Some people like things a lot more than other people. So originally I bought these two for $60, and she said, let me show you some other stuff. And she brought all this down. So we're gonna look at this, and I'm paying $40 for this, $100 total for the package deal. So once she brought this pocket watch out, and I thought it was a nice pocket watch. And see, some pocket watches unscrew and some pop open. Let's see this one. I think it's a screw back.
Hey, is this where you play the music?
Oh, yeah. Remember,
Rob
he said, how are you going to make this an entire video, Rob? How long does it take Rob to open this watch?
What is that?
It's a pocket watch that has no guts. So this has been removed. Now the question is, I asked the lady, I said, maybe someone that had this pocket watch used it to hide stuff in. I was hoping maybe that would have been awesome if I opened up, there was a gold coin or two in there, but no luck. But nice little pocket watch, but without the guts, not worth a lot, but still a decorative piece.
I think it's cool. That's a hiding spot on your body. It's
a good story. And who's ever going to suspect the pocket watch? Now here, I didn't really look through all this stuff, so let's see what we got. We got a watch here. Ooh, Gucci. Gucci. I don't know what a Gucci watch is worth.
I knew that was Gucci without even seeing it.
Seiko?
Looks like a Seiko. Looks like
Seiko,
a Seiko.
once again,
like
not a big money watch. This is a Westlock.
I was thinking Timex.
So once again, not a huge money watch. And I looked at the back of these, I didn't see any that were like, sometimes they could be gold filled and things. No. But that's a men's watch. There's another watch here. Hannah? There's a lot of watch companies out there. This one looks like a nice watch, but I don't know if it's really going to be worth much money. And that's the thing about watches, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of people are like, oh, watches are big money. I was trying to explain to her. I put these watches in lots. And as an auctioneer, when I buy stuff, I get them the same. It might sell for $5. It might sell for $50. But I don't know. And I got to take the risk it's going to sell on the lower end. Mickey Mouse. So that's a nice little watch, but probably only a $10 watch, maybe. Jeff will tell you, he sold lots of watches.
Yeah. The watch collectors aren't what they used to be.
No. Seiko. So another Seiko. And Seiko. So, I also got this little Florida pocket knife. Vintage goodness. Olympic pins. Atlanta, 1996. Was that your favorite Olympics?
What year was it? I wasn't listening.
1996.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was focusing.
It says, let's go somewhere and be soft and tender with one another.
Oh, I heard that big
Whoa,
fella.
whoa, whoa.
I heard that big fella.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You better slow your roll.
And a pin.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. Let's see here.
Now you got me saying pretty.
It's a gold filled 110 something gold filled, but that's okay.
You know, it just makes a nice subtle statement. It's not too gaudy.
Not too gaudy.
It's
in this box
shows I'm somebody.
She brought this down. She said this is amber. Now, these pieces look like they could be amber, and then these pieces are definitely just plastic beads. So,
Did you tell her that?
I told her.
What'd she say?
She said, well, I don't know. I said, the thing is, I to sell this amber necklace, I don't know how much money it really sell for at auction. What do you think, Jeff?
Is it plastic or is it amber?
That's the tough part. She said it's amber, but I don't know. Amber, I would have to do some tests. I don't think it's really.
It literally could go from $1 to $20.
Exactly.
Be my guess.
All right.
That's a pretty wide range, but that's how it works.
Gruen watch. This watch here. It's a Seiko. Some of these watches, she's like, I spent a lot of money on these watches. You might have spent a lot of money on them, but they're just, to be honest, they're ladies' watches that they're not big name. Base steel backs, once again. Nice little watch. A LaSalle.
A what?
LaSalle?
LaSalle? I don't know that name.
I bet you know this name. Rolex.
That is not a Rolex.
That's what it is.
I can't see.
So Rolex watch. Oh yeah, that's real.
Wait,
I doubt it.
do your facial expression again. Say,
Oh yeah, that's real.
and then what? Yeah.
So you're hoping. But, you know, I can tell you one thing, I've sold a lot. Look at it.
I got called one time telling me it's illegal to sell.
We just had a Rolex.
Rolex.
We had a Rolex in the auction, and they said you have to take the Rolex out of the title. Copyright claim was put in by Rolex. We put fake Rolex or faux Rolex in the title, so we had to put faux designer watch. So you're correct, you can't put that in there. And then another little watch here. So now I'm going to show you the pocket watches. That's why I bought it, but a Rolex watch. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. And the only reason I really didn't want all these watches and everything else, I mean, except maybe the Rolex. But these two old pocket watches, I thought they were cool. Really, this is the one I wanted because I like old pocket watches. Now we got to see if we can get it working. Sometimes you need a little tap. I don't see it working yet.
There's a hammer in the garage if you need it.
And like I said, sometimes this is a screw back pocket watch. So let's see if we can get a little kick start. Sometimes you gotta pump its heart, you know. There it goes. There it goes. Maybe it's going. Look at second hand's kicking.
Nice.
See? Just gotta give it a little heart kick. So, a little nice watch here. And this is the Illinois Watch Company. It's an oldie. And then back here, what does this say? Or silver. Phase or silver. Number 1. So, I don't know what that means. Could have some silver content in it. I don't know, it could be 800 silver or something like that. I don't know, it could be no silver at all. But it's a nice watch. Even if it was silver, silver is not worth much money, $20 an ounce. And this would be, if you're lucky, an ounce of silver. And this little watch here, Tissot. I didn't think this was going to be worth much money, but these actually go for like around $100, and it's working. And then this is just a pocket fob right here. So, and this is gold filled, but like I said, that's why I love my job. $100 for all this stuff. I never know what I'm gonna see, never know what I'm find. I get phone calls all the time. Picked up those awesome Dungeon and Dragon books, these awesome watches. Hopefully you appreciate it. You enjoy the show. Give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.